Ladies and gentlemen, make sure you are following us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify.
Give us a 5-star rating. It massively helps us out. Enjoy.
What's the best dressing room you've ever been in?
All good, to be fair, for different reasons. And obviously I was at different stages, maturity as well. But probably I'm still close to most of the Wolves, Everton and City.
You still speak to a lot of the Wolves lads?
Yeah,
even from back then?
Yeah, Niles Matty. George Endars with George Endars
Yeah.
the week, yeah.
What was Muscat like?
Oh, good. He was great for me, to be fair. He was like, because I got in the team, and obviously when you step up to train with the first team, like it's like a game. It's like the most intense game. Obviously for them, it's more relaxed and stuff. So I'm, 16, 17, training with the first team, and I'm giving it everything I've got. And
it's more to impress them, isn't it?
Yeah, and everything. I just don't want to look at a place as well. Yeah. So playing in the game, and like Muzzy's got the ball, and he's come to me, and I've hit him. I'm thinking, these are men, so I'm going to have to give him everything I've got. And I've hit him, and he's like stumbled, and you've had, and then he's fuming, and that. Yeah. And then it's happened again after, like say 2 minutes after. I've kind of done it again, and he's gone to the floor, and everyone's gone, He's got up and he said, "You effing do that again, man. I'll break your leg." I was like, "Oh, okay."
And he ain't joking.
No, he weren't joking either. So, but now to be fair to him, like when I got into the team then and was around him, like he was really good for me.
You had some like good pros as well, didn't you? Like Ince, Miller.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So it was Ince was big. Paul Butler.
Alex Ray,
Dennis Irwin.
Dennis Irwin, yeah.
Before that was like Neil Emblem. Names that probably not glamorous, but good pros. Like good pros that helped me out. And that's the difference, is like making, again, when you're talking about, say, this generation and talent, you'd probably say, well, do you know how to be a professional?
Yeah.
That's what makes you have a career. So them lads were good.
How common were, not bust-ups in training, but like, you know, when like you said there, he's like, do that again, we'll see what happens, whatever. Were there actually any bust-ups on a regular, or was it just heightened by the media?
Probably, it's definitely heightened, yeah. But again, probably the one, there was a spell when it seemed like Mario was fighting.
In training?
But they wasn't as bad
sometimes.
as what they're pictured to be in the paper. Like you get a still shot, it looks like it's
he sold papers at that point.
Yeah, and that was the difference. Like it was new then. Like,
what was he like to play with? Like, was he as crazy as everyone says, or was he like? Is he actually? When it comes to football, was he a pro in training or not?
He wasn't as professional as some of the lads, and I think that's why his career hasn't gone the way it should have, because of his ability. But in regards to him having a talent, and again, you got to respect he was 20, 21 then.
Yeah, young kid, only a lot of money.
Coming to a country that don't, like, it's not his language, it's not his culture. And that was probably the first player that you're looking at that had all the attention. Like, we had Sergio, Carlos, Yaya, but it was, everywhere we went, they wanted to see Mario. You know what I mean? He was a big draw in regards to fans and stuff. So there was probably a lot of pressure on him that he was unaware of. But yeah, now Mario was
were you at City? You know when they had the game against, I think it was LA Galaxy, and he did the back heel.
Yeah.
Was that just bare awkward after? Because I swear, in the change room, I'm thinking like, I can't even make eye contact.
We were going back, so it was like just apologise. Not make excuses of I thought I was offside of that. But the worst thing is, if you look, he's done the goalie. Like, the goal, if that hits the target, he doesn't know what's happening. So that's going in. But again, I think it was to do with, like, the fact that he'd done it was wild. But his relationship with Mancini didn't help. So they were really close. So if that was someone else, probably wouldn't. Not that he got away with it, but it would have been a bigger issue.
Yeah. You've not really said anything in the dressing room, Mancini?
But no, kind of thing. He just like, he was disappointed. You know, when like someone that you get on well with, not speaking to you.
It's like, why, man?
But he's not angry, he's just mad, like kind of thing. Like, they had a relationship that you expect, because I think he gave him his debut and stuff. So there was a huge bond there.
So would you say, based on what you said about Aguero, would you say he's the best player you've played with?
No. So, Yaya's the best player. I'm saying the most important signing
was
Sergio.
And would you say, also, the question I wanted to ask is not just in games, who would you say is the best player you've come up against in training that didn't necessarily, maybe someone who shocked you and thought, oh God, he's actually got a bit, instead of...
Oh, shocked me?
Yeah.
I thought he was crap.
No. I tell you, you said that to me. Sammy and Nasri.
No way.
What a player he was.
Baller.
Mate, what a player he was. He said to me, he said, until I came here, I didn't think he was that good.
That's a nice thing.
That's a very complimentary thing.
Dead serious. He's a buzz off Samir, to be fair. A good
he
player.
was a player.
He's a player. But no, who was better than, I wouldn't say who impressed me, because no one, because you're playing at a professional level, so I wasn't shocked. But who was better than what people may think if I go through teams? I'd say at Everton, Leon Osman.
Yeah. See, he seems like a player's player, yeah.
He used to just like...
Yeah. His feet were a joke.
Yeah.
Like, it was a joke, to be fair. Could play a lot of positions as well. City, I don't think anyone's going to surprise you at City, but Edin Dzeko doesn't get enough credit.
Yeah.
But even against QPR,
he scored goals, man.
Yeah, he was a man.
Edin,
he still is.
that's what I'm saying. He's not messing about, is he? So the less glamorous names, West Brom, Brunty. Brunty's left foot, mate. Yeah. It's up there.
Everyone always says that.
Yeah,
His left foot, his range with that left foot. Wow.
Yeah.
And then Villa was a tough one, but I don't think he was surprised anyone. Just a guy, I could see that he went on. Yeah. He was going to go on and do what he's done.
You played with Grealish, didn't you?
Yeah, Jack. And again, not surprised.
Yeah, you could see it. Yeah.
I'm glad he kind of got away from the habits that he was not him, but like being shown to him. So I think like John Terry was good for him and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I think, but yeah, Jack, that it isn't surprising me what.
And then in general, who's the best forward you come up against?
Louis Saha.
Oh, really? What did I tell you about Louis Saha? I loved him. He was so... Gary Neville said the same.
He gave it to me when I was young at Wolves, when he was at Fulham.
Yeah.
He made me really value, like...
Question yourself.
Yeah, question my career. Man. It made me know there's another level. There's a higher level to what I was playing at and performing at.
In what sense? Up here,
he was the first
strong,
player.
fast.
Yeah, he was the first player that was all of them.
Yeah,
I could usually, if you're breaking it down, I could be better than the striker in some areas, which made me come out on top more often than not in the game. But there was a game, we played them 3 weeks before and I come out on top. It was 0-0. I got man of the match and he'd scored like in every game up until that. So we go into the next game and I'm thinking it's going to be the same.
Yeah, he took your name down, basically.
He knows it's not going to be the same. So he approached that game the way I approached the first game. And this was before you could really watch.
There wasn't film and
that, so you'd probably see set pieces. You probably wouldn't see the whole thing, and then give it to me.
Who are the ones that gave it large on the pitch the most? Like they're trying to wind you up.
Not large again, but trying to distract you.
Yeah,
I would say Drogba used to try. He was friendly though. So
really? He's too friendly. So he's like, stop being nice to me.
I'm saying, just don't talk to me. I don't want to talk to you. But he would talk like, just like.
You ruined the bully.
Next thing you know, you're in the butt. Yeah. It's just Drogzilla's out. You know what I mean? Drogzilla.
Would you say he's the most physical? One of the most physical. I was going to say that's your bread and butter.
There's a clip of me giving it to him as well. My friend's a Chelsea fan, so I show him all the time.
Always send it.
Yeah, to be fair, that was a bit I used to enjoy. Like I used to like playing.
So who are the ones who the forwards you hated playing against?
The kind of the more
little nippy, dropping the whole.
Guerrero in training.
Yeah, Guerrero. Probably not in training because he didn't. That wasn't his thing. That wasn't his thing in training. Rooney wasn't easy to play against. Sturridge.
Yeah, he had a good spell for a few years in his Sturridge. Forwards like Kalou. Really?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
way.
You just look at them, you just thinking, oh, it's just that. Yeah, like Sean Wright Phillips and that. I don't want to play against them.
But then it makes you think. I always think that's why he was played every week. Kalou. Everyone goes, oh, he's shit.
Chelsea, one of their best ever.
Or people go, oh, Malouda. He's not that good. He's playing
they
every
rave
week.
about Malouda. Yeah, like Chelsea boys that were there rave about him. Yeah. It's like if you ask the
do you know what I mean? The common folk just don't know, man.
If you ask the Arsenal boys about Lauren,
they
say he's unreal. They say he was
really
unreal.
underrated.
And that's penalty take as well.
It's like it's not glamorous. Like if you even like now, if you compare it, like I know there's a generation. Even my kids would probably rather be say Sancho or then a Harvey Barnes or, you know what I mean? It's like people that are playing every week. That's a real feat to do that. It's not easy to do, you know what I mean? And compete and like Ashley Young, lads, there's probably 1,000 kids now that probably thinking, I don't want his career. Like,
no, mate, he was some player.
Is that into Milan? He played every week.
No, at the Villa, Watford
everything.
Villa.
He's never not played well anywhere he's gone. You know what I mean? But there's not glamorised, is it? So
proper player.